Hello and welcome to CC Midweek. I'm here with my son, Casey. It's great to have you with us today. We are getting ready to kick off school tomorrow. Case, what I've heard, what you were saying is tomorrow on the first day of school because of summer basketball. Because of your winning record. What was your record with summer basketball?
We were 4-2.
4-2. That's amazing. So what was the big highlight of summer basketball for you?
Just getting to play and getting some playing time, hanging out with my basketball friends.
Excellent. But I did hear one of the highlights was the heat of the gym. What was the highest recorded temperature in the Burnham YMCA?
Probably somewhere close to 105, 107.
Whoa, 105, 107. That is crazy. How can you play basketball in that? You must be some sort of a super case out there.
No, I just try to play my best.
So tell me about the referees this summer. How would you compare the referees in the summer compared to the referees in the regular season?
Well, in summer league, they call more fouls. They're a little more touchy. And in the season, they let us play a little bit.
And I believe that your last two free throw shots were swishes. Is that correct?
Yes.
Excellent. So you don't feel any pressure at all when you get up there to the foul line. Everyone's watching you, and they're all counting on Super Casey Matthews to get those free throws in, and that doesn't bother you.
No, not really.
So in my opinion, that means you're better than Giannis Antetokounmpo from the Bucks, the Greek freak. He struggles at the foul line, right?
Yeah, he does.
And so you nailed all two free throws. That was amazing. So tell me, what were your thoughts? Are you a big NBA fan then?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so tell me, what's your team that you're a fan of?
I'm a fan of the 76ers.
All right, so the Philadelphia 76ers last year, they kind of had a tough year, right?
Yeah, they did.
Okay. So, who's your favorite player on the Sixers, would you say?
Joel Embiid, obviously.
Joel Embiid, Mr. Injury Prone. Wow, I think he played in like 5 games last year, it seemed like. So, what do you think in record? They play 82 games, Case. So, what are you thinking will the record be?
Probably somewhere in the 50s, like 54 and whatever.
54 games. Wow, you are really believing in those Sixers.
Yeah.
54 games to win. Okay.
They're really good.
All right. Okay. Well, you heard it, everybody. Now we've got Super Casey Matthews here predicting a 54 win season. So are you going to buy them pizza if you're wrong?
No.
No, you're not going to buy them pizza. I mean, you got to throw something in there. Like what happens if you're wrong? You got to add some stakes to it.
I'll do 20 backflips on the trampoline.
20 backflips on the trampoline, like consecutively? Like you can just jump so high that you can do 20 and then bounce? Or
no, I do a backflip, bounce up, do another one.
Well, we're going to have to take this CC Midweek live when Casey has to do 20 backflips because this is now on camera. So it's been documented, Case, that this is what's going to happen. So, all right, so let's go back to school, okay, even though you might not want to think about it. Tomorrow is the first day. So tell me, what is your favorite subject in school besides lunch?
Probably gym.
Gym class, okay. Tell me, what is something that you like to play in gym class and why you enjoy it?
I have 2 favorites. I like dodgeball, and I also like volleyball.
So what you're saying, Case, if I hear you right, that you love to peg little kids with dodgeballs.
Yes.
And so you do. You say that with a smile. So you love to take out these guys then.
Yeah.
Okay. And you also said volleyball. So do you love to spike it on people too? Like, so it's like dodgeball, except it's up in the air and you can whack them with it.
Yeah. The one thing is, though, I can't really spike.
Now wait a second. I don't believe that. You're 6'3" and you can't spike.
No, not really. I would mess up every time I tried to spike.
And by messing up, do you hit it in the net, or what are we talking about
I
here?
hit it in the net. I hit it out of bounds. I don't hit it over.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay, so gym class, and what kind of stuff? So you got volleyball, you've got dodgeball. Do you play some pickleball? That seems to be really
Yeah.
popular.
Yeah, I do. We do play pickleball. I actually love pickleball.
Okay, excellent. Very cool. So you got pickleball, dodgeball, volleyball. Other games that you play during gym class?
We play a game called Survivor.
Survivor. Tell me about that. I've only heard about the game show on CBS. What are we talking about here?
Well, you have a flag football belt with like the flags on it, and you go around and like by yourself. You're a one person team. You gotta try to pull each other's flags, and if you get your flag pulled, you have to walk around the field until next game plays.
Now you had a huge, epic, amazing moment 2 weeks ago. Can you tell us about that? What happened?
I got baptized in a pool.
That is amazing. You know, I was baptized in a baptismal. I think it'd be more cool though to be baptized in a pool. I think that'd be really neat. So, tell us about that. Why did you decide to get baptized?
Well, I want people to recognize me as a Christian, and I want them to know and see that I love God.
That's phenomenal. Well, I mean, you give people encouragement by getting baptized, and just it is so cool. You know, me, of course, I'm somebody that's really close to you as your dad. So it was really cool not only to see it, but to actually baptize you personally. So that was a huge moment in you and I's relationship. So I was excited that we were able to do that. So
Yeah.
so you've been at Christ Church now for about 5, 6 years. When you first came into our home, what do you like most about Christ Church?
You get straight to the point, and you just know what to say. I love seeing all my church friends there.
What's one thing, if you could say to people that are watching this, what's one thing that you could say to them that you feel could encourage them? What would you say to them?
Well, if you're a Christian, I would say keep going. It's a good life, and you want this for yourself. And if you weren't a Christian, I would say you should start believing because it's the right thing to do, and God always loves you.
Excellent. Well, Casey, it's been amazing to have you on today. This is the first episode of CC Midweek, Christ Church Midweek, where we're just doing some informal interviews where we can talk to God's people at Christ Church that maybe they aren't aware of. Well, Casey, it's been great to have you with us as a guest. Thanks for talking about Joel Embiid and giving the 76ers hope and predicting 54 wins. You heard it here first before all of the pregame stuff that comes out, the NBA previews and all the magazines and websites. Right here, Casey Matthews is now said 54 wins guaranteed for the Philadelphia 76ers. So, Sixers fans or Sixer players, if you're watching, you got to know he's got confidence, and we'll see what happens as we open up the NBA season. So, and we're looking forward to seeing you play as your 10th grade year on the basketball team at Midwest High School. So, thanks for joining us today, everybody, and hope you have a great day. And we're praying for you just that you could rest in God's grace. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.